So today's section will be based on how the things has been defined in the act. Okay. Uh, let us, before going there, let us have a quick revision. If it is within state, will be considered as intra state transaction or interstate transaction. Within state, if I am producing the goods in Maharashtra and selling in Maharashtra, the right answer is intra. So I need to explain. See, you all have participated in intercollegiate function and collegiate function. Intra means within the college. Yes, many of you have given me very right answer. Intra. If you are producing in Mumbai, selling in Pune, selling in Solapur, selling in Kolhapur, selling in Sangli, it will be intra-state transaction. But if you are producing in Mumbai and selling in Bangalore, selling in Surat, selling the goods into Delhi, then it will be interstate. How we are calling our intercollegiate festival also. If it is between two colleges, within so many colleges comes, it is known as intercollegiate function or festival. And if it is within the college between two three department, then it will be known as intra college event. Okay. If it is intra college or sorry, if it is intra state, which kind of tax will be imposed? Which kind of tax will be imposed? Whether IGST, CGST, SGST or UTGST? Very correct, Dheeraj. Very correct, Prince. Right? Rishabh. Very correct answer. If it is within state, yes, that is what we have learned. Then we are charging and we are computing and we are paying CGST and SGST. And if the transaction is within union territory, then CGST and if it is union territory, then CGST and UTGST. Very right answer, Krishna. Thank you very much. So CGST and UTGST. Very right. I mean, this shows that you started learning GST and it is very helpful. And this subject we are not going to learn only to clear semester 5th TY BAF exam, but also to use in our personal and professional life in days to come. And if it is between two state, which is known as interstate transaction, interstate buying or supplying of goods or services, or both or only goods, or yes, very right answer. It is IGST. Very good, very good. I mean, you all are in mobile and getting me the right answer. I'm very happy. So now let us move further. So this was the things which we have learned, we have revised, okay. And I stated to you in the basics only, in first chapter only, we have definition also, okay, which are very crucial and very important. There are 5 lengthy definition in our syllabus, okay. They are a definition of person, they are definition of business, they are definition of consideration, they are definition of India, they are definition of recipient. These are 5 lengthy definitions in our syllabus. In act there are many, but in our syllabus these are 5 lengthy definition. We are going to see all this definition in detail, okay. These were the things which I was discussing: business, consideration, India, person and recipient. And 9 are small definitions, short definitions, okay. That is electronic commerce goods, non-taxable supplies, so on and so forth, okay. Now what is business? I think this definition is not new. You have already learned this definition in any of the act. You have studied Sale of Goods Act, you have studied Contract Act, you have studied Negotiable Instrument Act, many act you have studied. So this definition of business were there earlier also, okay. But here there is a bit difference in the definition what we have studied earlier. Now, if I'm asking, what do you mean? You do what you do understand about business? Can I have your answer? Business means what? Forget about the definition which is there in CGST Act 2017. What for you? For you, what is business? Yes, very correct. Profit-making activity. Trading of goods and services. Very good. For sustainable profit. Very, very right answer. What else? Buying and selling of goods. Something which can make money. Yes. Right? To extend the ventures also. Very, very right answer. Yes, that is what is defined. So what we understand, what we basically know is there in the definition. So here it comes for all of us. Business includes, like we have the definition, we had studied the definition of person last year also. Person includes. When the word includes there, that means it is inclusive definition, and they are very, very dangerous. That means whatever here it is written, they are the business only. Beyond this also, whatever you feel will also be considered as business. Okay. So business includes any trade, was what you have rightly stated, buying and selling. Commerce, it is vast. It includes services, it includes adventure, it is include any kind of activity. Manufacture, okay. If you are manufacturing, profession, vocation, adventure, wager, you know, even this are the two new things which were not there in the earlier definition. Okay. Or any other similar activity, whether or not for punctuality or benefit. That is what someone has rightly, for making, for having profit, right? For motive of profit. If I'm doing any of these, then it will be a business. But if I'm doing anything but whereby there is no profit, like you have seen in this pandemic, many people started giving things to the people or needy people for daily goods, for even then it is not business. Many company also supported a lot, right, with the sanitizer and all. Then it is not a business. It is not necessary that business should be continuous activity. That is for salary. That was for house property. Here, even the traditional or seasonal also business will be business only. You have seen many traditional businesses. There is a business in of crackers during Diwali. There is a business of Rakhi during Raksha Bandhan. There is a business of color during Holi. So there are many businesses which is seasonal businesses. Like there is a business nowadays for rainy coat and raincoat or umbrellas, rainy season. So there could be seasonal business also. But motive is very important. What you have stated very correctly, motive should be profit. If there is a profit motive, then it will be considered as business. Okay. Any activity or transaction in connection with or incidental or ancillary to subclause A. And इससे related और कुछ भी कर रहे हो, not directly but indirectly. If you have your branch, if you have your subsidiary, if you have your consignor, then also it will be considered as, if you have your own agent, then also it will be considered as business. So it is very vast in nature. Okay. Or any activity or transaction in nature of subclause A. वापिस वही trade, commerce, manufacture, profession, vocation, ये सब आ रहा है. Whether or not the volume, frequency, continuity, it is not important. How much volume you are trading, not important. How much frequently you are. That just now I have given the answer to Rishabh, right? Frequency is not matter. Motive of profit is matter. Continuity is not matter. Okay. Then also it will be considered as business. Even supply and acquisition of goods, including capital goods, services in connection, closure of business, all are business. All are business. Right? Provision by, these are all self-explanatory. When you will learn with your own, you will understand. Provision by club, association, society, or any such body, right, where we are getting the subscription, like Okay, if you will become chartered accountant, doctor, professors, we are paying. I'm member of many international governing bodies, so we pay the subscription charges, like Lions Club. Okay, I'm a proud member of Lions, so I'm paying every year subscription charges. So this is known as club. So they are also consider, if they are charging consideration, it will be business, and they will be cover which were not there in previous acts, and people used to gain the benefit of it. That is why this act is very comprehensive in nature in country like India, and government is able to get highest amount of tax collection. Okay, admission for consideration or person of any premises, services supplied by a person or holder of any office accepted by him in course or furtherness of his business, continuation of business or profession or vocation, right? Vocational things also are now considered as business. Services provided by race club. Okay, everything is even including government, state and central government, it is considered as business. Okay, so this was your first definition, which is defined under section 2 subsection 17 of CGST Act 2017. Next definition is consideration. But before going to that next definition, I would like to ask again same question. What do you mean by you as a consideration? You have studied this definition. Consideration, I can recollect you. You have studied in कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एक्ट में आपने पढ़ा है कंसिडरेशन, याद है? कॉन्ट्रैक्टर, कॉन्ट्रैक्टी, एग्रीमेंट, you know, whether all agreement are contract or all contracts are agreement. याद करो, याद आ रहा है? Contract Act, basic of law. When we started learning law, the first act what we learn in commerce is Contract Act. Yes or no? Did you study Contract Act or not? Yes, something in return, something return in service or provided or so. Yes, it is for present, past, future, anything what you are getting in returns is consideration. Suppose you go to a shop, I mean a stationery shop, and you are buying a pen or your study material or your notebook per se. So the price what you are paying to those goods to the shopkeeper is the consideration for shopkeeper, and the goods what you are getting, or pen or notebook, these are the consideration for me being a buyer. I also bought pen, I also bought the notebooks. These are my consideration, and against this whatever the amount I have paid to the shopkeeper is the consideration for them. Okay, so that is what is our next definition. Let us see. Consideration in relation of supply, very important. Supply of goods, earlier it was, now it has been expanded, or services, or both. Okay, now can you tell me, here it is very clearly, any payment made or to be made. I told you, present, past, future, everything, whether money or money, whether in terms of money or money is worth, in respect of, in response to, for, or for the inducement of the supply of goods or services, or both, whether by the recipient. Very important, I am going to discuss with the definition of recipient also today. By any other person, but shall not include any subsidies given by central government or state government. Except subsidies, everything is included. Now here they are stating supply of goods. Can you get me the answer of few industries who are supplying the goods? Few industries who are supplying the goods. Can you get me the answer? Quick. Reliance is a name of industries. I am talking about particular industries, not the name. Food industries is right answer. Yes. Then Anyone? Fashion, automobile, yes. Textile, very, very right. Cottage, okay, okay. Pharmaceutical, to some extent, yes. Very right answer. Why you forgot cement, iron, ores? These are oil. Yes, there are many industries. So they are providing what? Goods. Then tell me few industries which provide services. Tell me few industries which provide services. Yes, telecom, insurance, very right answer. Banking, very correct answer. Very, very right. Transport, yes. Yes. What else? Cloud servicing, media, very, very right answer. Yes, very, very correct. Thank you very much. Anything? Yes, advertising. Then professional services, sports. Yes, these are industry. Yes, very correct. These are the service industries. What else? Tourism, healthcare. Yes or no? Very correct. Doctor will come with healthcare. Yes. Educational services. Yes, education is an industry now. So you have seen when we were talking about goods, I got very little answer, very less amount, very less examples. When I came to the service, you have given so many examples. That is why today India is known as service driven economy. That is why India is known as service driven economy. BPO, KPOs, ये सब तो आपने लिखा ही नहीं है. Which provides a huge service and getting a huge chunk of foreign exchange for Indian economy. So that is why it is known as service industry. Can you tell me which industry is giving both goods as well as services? Actually, doctor, healthcare will come here. Okay, because there they give the service also. They give your goods also, medicine and all. Okay. Hmm. Yes, textile is to some extent. Sometimes clothes, sometimes ready-made garments, sometimes. But railways, tourism, they provide both the things. Okay, so there are many industries which are only indulge in supplying of goods. There are many industries which are only indulging supply of services, or many industries which are supplying in both. Okay, except government subsidies, if we are getting anything in returns, it will be consideration. Okay, very correct. The monetary value or any act or forbearance in response of inducement of the supply of goods or services or both. Again, the things has been repeated. Okay, so this is all about your consideration, which is explained under section 2 subsection 31 of CGST Act 2017. India, we know what is the India. All of us, we know from Jammu and Kashmir to Kanyakumari, and from Gujarat to Middle East. Okay, but it is not only. Even beyond the boundary, there are certain area of land which is considered as Indian territory. Even in sea, 200 nautical miles. In land, there is a measurement in different way, meter, centimeter, kilometer, like that. But if you go to water surface, the measurement is in nautical miles. When we will study your subject, Custom Act, we will again come to this concept. So whether it is air, whether it is territorial water, so even in air also, right, there is a boundaries by air. That is why for flying also we have to take the permission of those country. Then only you can fly. You can take your aeroplane to from that country to another country. So it's not only what we understand about the territory of India, which is there in Article 1 of the Constitution, which has been framed, but it also include territorial water. It also include airspace, okay, and our other territory which is there in India. So they included everything, whether airspace or territorial water, everything is India. And if you are doing business over there, getting any consideration, you will be liable to charge GST and you are liable to pay GST. That is why this is the third definition, which are very, very important for us. So we have seen business, we have seen consideration, we have seen India. The next, person. I think this is not the new definition. You have learned last year also. Yes or no? Is this difference? You have studied definition of person in Income Tax Act or not? Have you studied definition of person in Income Tax Act? Thank you, thank you. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, what was the person? Can we recollect little bit? Can we recollect? As you know, even earlier definition, I wanted your common understanding because you are TY. Yes, it includes individual. Then firm, company. Very correct, Archana. Person also include AOP, BOI. Very, very correct. Dheeraj, HUF. Wonderful. Krishna, HUF. Anaga, HUF. Sunita. Yes, AOP. So same thing you'll find beta now as far as definition of person is concerned. But there, of course, it was not there under section 2 subsection. Yes, artificial judicial person, local authority. Sab aega, dekho, sab aega. But there the subsection was different. I think if I can recollect is 217 or something. But definitely not section 2 subsection 84. But here the person has been defined under section 2 subsection 84 of CGST Act. Okay, it includes an individual, Hindu undivided family, a company, a firm, a limited liability partnership, association of person, a corporation establishment. So everything, cooperative society, local authority, central government, trust, everything they have included. Whether India or outside India, these all are person. And inclusive, very, very dangerous. Okay. Inclusive means it includes. So whatever is explained here, they are the person only. Beyond this also, if you are understanding and getting something, that will also be considered as person. Okay. Very, very right. Okay. Next. Recipient. What do you mean as per as your common understanding goes, recipient? I think this is a new word. In earlier any of the act, we have never studied recipient as whole or something like that. Any answer? What do you mean by recipient? I think it is self-explanatory. Yes, yes, very correct, Krishna. Right, person who received their service. Yes, Vipul. Receiver. Yes, very correct. Okay, both the Krishna has given a right answer. Krishna Bandari, Krishna Tiwari, Vipul. Vipul, it's not only person who receives is known as recipient. Okay, it's very important because they are liable to pay tax. See how. Very, very important definition. Section 2, subsection 93 of CGST Act 2017 defines recipient of supply of goods or services or both. Goods, services or both means where a consideration is payable for the supply of goods or services or both, the person who is liable to pay that consideration. Okay, the person who's liable to pay that consideration will be known as recipient. uh, I think we can also understand. See this definition which we have discussed yesterday. See, many a times I found teaching through online is very, very interesting and effective. We can easily relocate ourselves to explain things in a better way, and it goes very, very smoothly for the student. So we had seen this example. So here, first one, wholesaler was the recipient from the manufacturer. So when they are paying, they are not paying only for the goods, but also for the tax. Right, 220 wholesaler which they have paid to manufacturer, 20 rupees was tax paid to them. That is what is the recipient stating for entire consideration. Whatever the retailer is paying to the wholesaler, okay, that is also inclusive of tax. He is paying 25 rupees, 275. Out of them, 200 is value addition by manufacturer, 50 was by wholesaler, so total 250, 10% 25. So he has paid for the goods 275, which inclusive of tax. So whosoever will receive, that is why it is immaterial. It is immaterial as per the new definition. And that is why everyone is chargeable. Everyone is chargeable. That is why this definition of recipient is so very important. If you are receiving, you will be liable to pay. And when we talk about consideration, it is not only the cost of the product, but also the tax which has been charged on those goods or services or both. Entire amount. So that is why earlier, that is why which we will learn as a supply, value of supply under section 2 subsection 15 of CGST Act. Earlier the supply was was not very clear. They were charging on goods, not on services. So what used to be happen, the businessman used to be very, very clever. Suppose the LCD cost is of 50,000 and the packing and transportation cost is of 15,000. So what they used to do, they make the invoice of packing and transportation as 50 and invoice of goods as 15. And they used to pay tax on that. But now it is not the case. It includes everything. Whether it is goods, services, anything, after sale services also. That is what you have seen in the above definition. So one act is so comprehensive in nature, that is why government has collected highest amount of revenue because of these nature of GST, these importance of GST. Okay, so consideration is everything. Where no consideration is payable for the supply of goods or goods, the person to whom the goods are delivered or made available, to whom the possession or use of the goods is given or made available. Even though there is no consideration, still it will be considered as recipient. Say for example, you are giving to your branch, you are giving to your consignee, you are giving, then also it will be recipient and they are liable to pay. So even manufacturer were selling to the wholesaler, they were paying tax. Even wholesaler were paying to the retailer, they were paying tax. Even retailer to consumer, they are also paying tax. So it is very, very comprehensive and very beautifully, uh, drafted act, and very suitable for country like India. And here it is very clearly listed where no consideration is payable for the supply of services by the person to whom the services is rendered, and any reference to whom the supply has been made shall included an acting agent or on behalf. That is what I tell. Earlier these were not the case. They used to keep hold. Boss, I have not sold the goods. It is there in my branch. No, no, boss. ऐसा नहीं चलेगा. You have to pay tax. When you are changing the territory, you pay. And later on, you avail the benefit of ITC, but you need to pay. So very, very interesting and very beautifully, drafted act for a country like India. That is why they have very, very elaborately explained what is the meaning of business. Everything they have included. Okay. What is the meaning of person? Everything they have included. How we will consider as consideration. Everything, whatever you are paying as term of supply, goods, services, both, or tax, everything is consideration. India, definition of India is so very beautifully explained. Earlier, J&K was not there in Indian territory. Now this act has made. Okay. Only one thing, that is what even we will study in section 15 also. If anything we are getting as a subsidy by the government. So when we'll deal with the value of supply, when we'll take the total value of supply, whereby we will not consider CGST, SGST. Those are excluded. Or any, subsidies by the government, state government or central government. That is not included. On that, tax is not payable. Why? Because if there is no, it is not considered as value of supply, then those chargeability will not comes under on those value, those consideration. So this all 5 definition you must have seen is so very important. Okay, might be definition of business, very, very important and very elaborative, very, very an inclusive one. Okay, included everything. Okay, India or outside India. Consideration is very elaboratory. Explain India, whether it is land territory, air territory, airspace or water territory, everything is explained. Person, everything is included. Recipient, very, very important definition. And next lecture onwards, we are going to see small definition. But before that, I will take again some questions. So it will be theory, practical, theory, practical. So the interest of GST or this subject will be alive amongst you. So see, we have studied literally 40 minutes of theory, but we never bothered because consistently we were answering, we were enjoying the session. Thank you very much. Hardly few seconds left. I hope you are enjoying this session. Thank you, Rishabh. Thank you, Vipul. Thank you, all my children.